are live. Okay, wait. I need to wear this. Sorry, the audio works so much better.
Okay, so hello, this is Jasmine's Candid Closet Talks, but we are no longer in the closet because the Wi-Fi is so much better in here. So this is me. I go live occasionally on YouTube. I go live as much as I can, right? But here's how it works. So right now, we're public, we're live. When I get off of here, it's going to go unlisted. Okay, so if you want to keep knowing when I'm going live, catch me live, and see all the unlisted videos, you need to be subscribed. You need to click the bell button when you subscribe and hit all to get all those notifications so that you know every time that I'm live, every time that I'm posting a new video, okay? Now, some people don't know how this works. Here's how it works. So I get the live ready, and then I have to let everybody know that I'm going live. So you might have to wait a second to catch me live. You see what I'm saying? So if you click on it and it's not on yet, just wait. Okay, just wait a few minutes because I have to send like text messages and stuff. Okay, but I have a really good message today. I was working with a client. You're going to love this story. Watch all the way until the end. You're going to love this because this is a huge thing in manifesting that almost nobody really gets, right? Because if you did, you would get it, right? You would get the whole of manifesting. It wouldn't be an issue. You'd be able to whatever. It wouldn't be a problem. There would be no problem. But so check this out. I'm going to help illustrate this to you. So this person, and I'm not making fun of her or anything. And actually, she did really awesome. She did really great. I loved working with her. But I want to show you guys how this usually works with people even people who have been studying manifesting and have been knowing about it, they still don't know this. Okay, so watch all the way until the end. All right, so this person has been following me for, she said, about 2 years. 2 years. You know all the content. If you know my content, you know what I have. You know I have I have over 300 videos. If you've been following me for a couple of years, you've probably seen all those videos, which means you've heard it all before. You know it all. You know about parallel realities. You know about quantum leaps. You know about alignment. You know about all my tricks. You know about all the stuff. So she gets on the phone and she's talking about her circumstances. I let people talk about circumstances initially when they're talking to me because just simply for the purpose of I need to know what you think, right? I need to know where you're at so that I know what I need to say to you. Not because it actually matters what you think, but because it doesn't matter, right? But because it tells me what to say to you. So she's talking to me about circumstance, okay? So I get it. And thankfully, she was actually ready to hear what I had to say. That's a huge thing. So it's like she's already seen all the videos, but I had to re-explain to her again that all you have to do if you want to change someone, she wanted to change a specific person, like really, really, there was this big problem. And she wanted to really change. And there was a lot of pieces to this problem too, right? The problem is very big now, or appears to be very big, right? And she wants to change this person. I'm like, okay. So you got a vibration that is showing itself through circumstances that have manifested. But I was able to show her the vibration that she's been practicing since day one with this person. Okay, so she saw that vibration. That's very important. So I told her, I said, all the stuff that you think is happening is not important. It's not why all of this stuff is happening. Like, the matter doesn't matter. The matter doesn't manifest. So you keep talking about this person and how you need to change them. That's the problem. You're talking about them without realizing that you're projecting that they need changing. If you live in a reality where they need changing, they're going to continue to need changing. That's why this spiritual approach with manifesting specific people doesn't work, because you're trying to heal them and send them love and change them and hope that they come around and hope that they change. This doesn't work. Because as long as you live in a reality where you want them to be different, you're going to keep living in a reality where you want them to be different. That does not create change. You're just keep practicing what is right now. Okay? So I told her, I said, the vibration that you've been practicing is the problem. You need to forget about all these things that you think are things and just change the vibration and change it to, what would it be like if all of this wasn't there? What would it feel like? And we went into way obviously, like way more detail than this. And the things that she said allowed me to say way better stuff, right? Because where she was at. But essentially it was, you need to live in a place vibrationally, experientially, where she's thriving, she's happy, she's perfect, she's what you want her to be. She's everything that you desire. She's everything that you love. She's everything that you want already done. She's there. She's that. That's the reality that you need to feel into. That's the reality that you need to be at, that you need to vibrate at. That's the reality that needs to be real to you. And, oh, there's a big but here. But, if you try to sit down to do this with the intention of changing the person, it won't work, because the vibration that you're coming from equals, I need to change this person, I'm going to do what it takes to change them. Well, they still need changing if you're sitting down to change them. It has to be that it's already done, and you're sitting down to live in the essence of what's already done. You're sitting down just to feel into it so that you can appreciate the vibration. Because if it was already done, you would marvel at the perfection. You would marvel at what was already done. That's what you need to sit down and do now, is sit in it, capture it, get into it, accomplish it, and marvel at it. Love it. Feel it real, as if it already was. Challenge yourself to feel it as real as you possibly can. Now, getting to the place where you can actually feel the vibration that you're after, that is a challenge in itself. That takes time and perfection in itself. So some people say, oh, I can't reach this, I can't, you have to work on that. You have to mold that. You have to shape that. You have to determine that. You're the creator. You have to create it. But once you hit it on the head, you're going to know it. And when you're on your way there, if you realize that you're simply molding the clay, molding the vibrational clay, right? You're creating it. You're coming up with it. You're feeling it out. And you're going to know when it's perfect. It's not going to be hard if you know that this is the process that you're doing, if you have faith in that process, right? So, capture what it feels like for this person to be everything that you already want them to be. Live in that. Marvel at it. Love it. Love the vibration of what it feels like to be there. Love that. And just go back there and go back there and go back there. Not because you're trying to change them, because if you're trying to change them, they'll still need changing. You will create an eternal needing changing thing. And a lot of people are doing that with specific people. That's like the whole problem. They're like, I need to change them, and I'm I'm going to write it, and I'm going to say it, and I'm going to visualize it. Did he change yet? Did he change yet? Did he change it? Did they change? Did it work? Are you fixed yet? Oh, you're still fucked up. Oh, they're still fucked up. Well, what do you think that you're doing? Trying to fix them creates more to fix, not less. Not less. So that's what I call ulterior motive, is you're engaging with it for the purpose of fixing something or changing something, not for the purpose of being after the vibration, which is what it means when the Bible says be after God, or the religious books that say be after God, right? Forget the physical things, be after God. It means be after the vibration. It means be after alignment. And a lot of people get very confused by this, and I think that I touched on this a little bit yesterday, where I talked about ulterior motive, and that just completely throws people off when they're like, wait, I thought I wanted a person. The way that you manifest the person, or the shift in the person, or whatever it is that you're after, is through the vibrational attainment of it, the vibrational molding of the clay. Because you could have physical items and people arranged in whatever way, and it's not going to mean anything in particular. The only way that you actually orchestrate to perfection exactly the circumstances and all of it that you want, you can only create that and perfect that through your vibrational interpretation, through the context of your vibration. What's vibration? A lot of people get confused about that. What's vibration alignment? I don't know. Let me explain it this way. I mean, vibration is the culmination of your thoughts, your beliefs, your ideas, your perspectives, what you think is going on. That's your vibration. Like, it feels like something. It has a quality to it. Kinda like taste. Okay? Chocolate, I can say the word chocolate, but there's no way for me to tell you what taste is. I can say the word ice cream. Ice cream has some sort of texture, taste, right? I can say chocolate ice cream, but I cannot describe taste. And I can say chocolate ice cream, and it really doesn't actually mean anything in particular, because first of all, there's many different types of chocolate ice cream. I could make chocolate ice cream without any sugar. That's going to be one hell of an experience, a very unique experience. You're not going to be able to be like, I don't know what was wrong with it, but it was terrible. But it was chocolate ice cream? Yes, but it was terrible. You cannot describe taste, right? That's like vibration. I can tell you roundabout that, you're after a person, and you're after it's going to feel good, and it's going to be love, but the vibration itself, that's all up to you, baby. That's all up to you. You get to mold that and create that, and it's unique to you. It's yours. And that's exactly what you have to do when you want to create a situation or change a person. You want to change a person, you have to remember. Don't tell me, oh, they're out there doing this, they're out there doing that, they're out there thinking that, they're out there doing, here's what's happening over there, over there, over there. You know what I had to do with this person? I had to tell her. Well, you're thinking that she is doing these things. That's your problem. You're thinking that person is doing these things. That's your problem. Stop thinking that they're doing these things and see them the way that you want them to be, and revisit that and be that vibrationally, and that's what they're going to be. And that is manifesting. That is the way that it is. And a lot of people like to get on here like, oh, you think you can control people? Ha ha. You control the whole universe. That's what it is. That's what all of the religions are teaching. That's what everybody is teaching. But a rose by any other name is still a rose. So Christianity and Islam and everything is teaching the one thing, manifesting through a different set of circumstances each time. And there are some ways that go about it much, much, much longer-winded way, like spirituality. Much longer-winded way of explaining the one thing manifesting. And I'm tired of all that long-winded stuff. I'm tired of all of the, oh, well, if you stand on your head and count to 4 and call it like this and say it like that, all this spiritual jargon, all this religious jargon stuff, you're going to manifest, you're going to get it. Jesus does it, and this one does it, and that one does it. A rose by any other name is still a rose. So how about while we're all talking about the same thing, let's do it faster. That's where I'm coming from. Cut the crap, get to the what it is, and just do it. So, how do you actually make this work for you? Because you can hear it, and you're going to be a hearer and not a doer. You can hear it and not really know it. You can hear it and not believe it enough to implement it and make a substantial difference in your life. Look, continual reinforcement is worth everything. Put the stuff in and surround yourself with the stuff and with the people who are going to remind you of the stuff that you want to live and that you want to be and that you want to do. If you're not waking up in the morning and remembering what's important to you and what you believe in as far as manifesting, if you're not waking up in the morning and reinforcing that, if you're not reinforcing it throughout the day, guess what? You're going to forget it and you're going to find yourself spiraling downward and completely powerless. People come to me every single day wanting help, and I'm telling you guys, be where I am and I will be there for you. I cannot answer every single question on Facebook. I cannot answer the questions on YouTube comments, but I have a group that is special for people who are very interested in thriving when it comes to manifesting and learning and doing and knowing and being it and manifesting faster, okay? So I'm going to put that link in the pinned comments below. I go live every single week with new courses. There's 18 courses you can jump into and dive into immediately when you join. There's hundreds and hundreds of other members that you can chat with. Some of them have great experience. They're super adept. They love the group. It's a safe place. I'm going to put that link in the comments below. I love you guys. Make sure that you're subscribed. Click that bell button. Click all. And I'll see you guys later.